is my first experience as a teacher coming up here, and it has been incredible watching the kids, having a hands-on experience, getting to walk through the mining areas and panning for gold, and just taking everything they learned and putting it into action. The staff here is great. They take care of the kids, they take care of the activities. We get to sit back and as the teachers and go around and watch and enjoy.
After school program in Natomas, California. I enjoyed bringing our kids here this weekend. I think it's a great program because they are experiencing things that they would not experience anywhere else but here. They're unique experiences that they're going to carry with them throughout their life, and the adults learn a lot as well. So you should definitely consider bringing your kids and coming along with them.
It brings history alive, totally. I mean, every year you see the kids get into what they're doing. They come here and they come to life, and everything around them, they just can't wait to do the next thing. I mean, it's like you bring them here, you tell them about it, they get here, and they go through the 49er process. They really think they're going to find gold. I mean, there's gold fever, and they think they're going to get it, and they experience some of what the 49ers would have felt at that time. And then by the time they get into their tents at night, after that hoedown and the songs and the stories and stuff, it's like, boom, lights out. They're done, and it's just a great experience. The people are awesome. All the stories from different parts of the world, they're great. They're great.
And the great thing about Rock and Water that I like the most is that it is a Christian experience. Also with the 49er experience, that there is a Christian emphasis, talking about finding their treasure in heaven and storing up, those treasures. I just like that they can bring the whole focus of 49er camp, which is fun in itself, which is a great time, a great experience, but there is a Christian emphasis in talking about the Lord and sharing devotion and having quiet time. I mean, coming from a Christian school, that makes a huge difference for us in choosing Rock and Water. I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way. It just wouldn't be the same.
I've been bringing my 4th graders to Rock and Water for 10 years. This is our 10th year. We find it a very fascinating time of parent and child bonding and getting close to God in His natural plan for us. It's fun. The docents are amazing and wonderful. They're fun to be with, and the children just have a marvelous time.
And I love Rock and Waters because it blends history and spirituality, and it makes them come alive for the students, where they're not just reading about things in books, but they're experiencing it sort of as it was. And it changes my 4th graders every year, and it's something that they look forward to.
Hi, my name is Chris Chu, and I was a 4th grade teacher for about 4 years, and this year I'm the elementary principal. But I've been doing this Rock and Water 49er Fun Camp for about 6 years now, and it's great. It's been wonderful. They're very organized. They keep the kids moving from each learning station to the other, and they're really great about always trying to improve the program. So I highly recommend this for anybody that wants to kind of blend it as a hands-on history program for California standards. Can't beat it. So awesome. See ya.
This is my 3rd year coming here, and it's a great experience. I love all the people that dress up, and they give the great atmosphere of 1854 for the year they're here. And it's they sing songs, they do dancing, and all this awesome stuff. They keep the kids going. There's like no time for them to get in trouble. And I just encourage you to bring your students here. It would be a loss if you didn't come.
My name is Griff Joyce, and I'm from St. John Vianney School in Sacramento, California. And this is my first time coming to a Rock and Water event, and it has been fantastic. The people they have working here are infinitely patient with my kids with infinite energy, which is a good combination, the only way that would have worked. The food is fantastic, and the facilities are just what we needed. I'm really bummed we only did one night. If there's anything I can do about it, we'll do not just more trips, but more nights on more trips. I can't recommend this place highly enough. Please come out here and enjoy yourselves.
This is our first year at Rockin' Waters, and we will be back every single year. This has been the most awesome experience for me and my kids, and we brought 16 kids and 6 adults, and we are having an absolute wonderful time. The teaching of the history has been excellent, and the Bible teaching that they've done has been so cool. And we just want you all to know that this is the best place in the whole wide world to bring your 4th graders.
This is my 5th year at Rockin' Water. It's a great place. One of the things that really sticks out to me is that the youth of many of the staff and how well they relate to the kids, just because they are young and can role play with humor. That's when there's a lot of bonding between the 4th graders and the young staff. Yet with the youth of the staff, there's also maturity in Christ, that as they speak, they're always incorporating scriptures and scriptural principles, especially as far as the real treasure being in heaven, not here on earth where the miners were just out for worldly gain, but our real treasures in heaven. The other thing is to look for God, to seek God in not just gold. Just integration of scriptural principles and real life experiences. The kids have a lot of fun. It's a real bonding time for parents and children. There's plenty of room to invite as many chaperone parents as I've ever needed, almost a one-on-one ratio, but it's an opportunity for parents and children to make a memory and a spiritual memory as well. Just really appreciate Rockin' Water. It's my favorite time of the year.
We really had a good time this year. We'd never been before, but we really enjoyed, especially how Christ was involved in the whole program, how it always came back to God, which was really exciting. And I think the highlights for the kids were the panning for gold, we loved, and the hoedown. We did dancing, and the kids were afraid because they had to dance with girls. But you know, they got really used to it, and it wasn't intimidating for them. And the people who work here are really, really nice and really dedicated. And it truly feels like they learn the kids' names really quickly too, which amazed me, because I think they knew the kids' names more quickly than I did when I started teaching them. And I only have 11, and they had, I don't know, 60 here or so when I was here. So yeah, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it a lot.
To really appreciate California history, to actually be there, to be able to pan in the American River, the students just love that. And a camping experience, a lot of us aren't campers. This forces that into us. And having a parent with their child, watching them bond in the outdoors with no electronic equipment, to actually be able to enjoy nature and appreciate each other, a bonding that they look forward to every year. This is the big moment for them, and they look for it. Their siblings tell them about it, and they can't wait till they get to do it as well.
And I just really appreciate how organized the staff is here, and how the activities are so well planned and just actually perfectly suited for 4th graders. They enjoy the rope making and the panning and the Indian beads and just everything that we do. And I also appreciate the real Christian spirit of the staff, the wonderful testimonies that they give as they speak as the pioneers, as the gold miners, as the Indians, and it's just really a top experience for us.
The campfire experience, and singing together and hearing stories, and the music and the dancing together, and the boys all go, ew, but they really like it. You know?
It's great.
Great, thank you. And on the real hot ones when we come up, I'm not a hot person. I love following them into the mine. It's so cool in there that sometimes I feel like just staying. They love the experience and the games they play, everything that you have them doing. It's just fun to see the smiles on their faces. They're not stuck behind desks reading the material. They're experiencing the material. And that is a marvelous thing. And we as teachers, we don't have to do anything but watch and enjoy.
And it really makes them a part of California history. In fact, I feel a part of California history just being here. It's just beautiful and exactly perfect as to what it would have been like to be a minor in 1854.
But I do enjoy the toilets. Thank you.
Flushy,
the flushing toilets.
Hey, how are you doing?
Have fun. I'm going to follow him in. This is my favorite, one of my favorite parts. It's cool in there.
I teach 4th grade in Sacramento. I've been coming to Rock and Water Camp for about 12 years now, and I haven't missed a year since I first started coming. My parents love it, my kids love it. We look forward to it the entire year. The kids are just, oh, I can hardly wait to go. I can hardly wait to go. And once they get here, they are having a wonderful time. The food's great, the people that lead us around and have the activities with us are incredible. It's just an incredible way to witness to parents and kids and give them a new glimpse of Jesus in a different way. And I love coming to Rock and Water every year. Thanks.